General items, item number 5, presentation of investment report, quarter ending March 31st, 2015. Spencer?
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, members of the City Council. Tonight I bring before you the Treasurer's quarterly investment report for the quarter ending March 31st, 2015.
This is better than no dose.
So the third quarter portfolio value, the market value is $90.1 million. Of that, 86.3 is city-held investments, and 3.9 million are trustee-held investments, such as district bonds. We had a 0.7 million net increase from last quarter. The largest, the most notable items are, again, as they have been for the last several quarters, flood control agency items, where the reimbursements from the state totaled about 9.3 million net, and we paid about 13.9 million in invoices, and we did receive the first installment of the property taxes at 10.3 million in the first quarter. About 20 investments matured or sold, and 16 were purchased. They were sold at an average yield of 0.685% and purchased at 0.997%. We're hunting that 1% yield still. The agency bonds made up about 23% of the city-held portfolio. And those agency bonds are Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and the like. Treasury bonds, 9%. Muni and state bonds, 7%. Corporate bonds, 14%. CDs were 3%. Commercial paper, 1%, which makes up about 57% of the portfolio. Approximately was bonds. LAIF made up 23%, and cash-like instruments about 20%. The portfolio maturity distribution. This slide does correct page 3 that was in your packet. There was some kind of crazy numbers in there, but this is correct, and I've corrected the quarterly report that's on the internet as well on yubacity.net. You can see here we have a cash equivalents of about 42.7%. We are holding more cash at this time this year than compared to quarters in the past, and so much of that is just because the flood control agency is super active in their construction. They're drawing money from the state, and then they're anticipating spending it. So the best I can do, I think at the end of this quarter we were somewhere around $9 million in cash, but looking back, we were expecting big invoices to come through from flood control agency, and so it's hard to time those. And when LAIF is sitting at about 1/3 of 1%, one percentage point, we'd rather keep it as cash rather than transfer it back and forth into investments. And with that, does the council have any questions?
Any questions of Mr. Spencer? All right. Well, thank you very much.
My pleasure.